Oh!
It has been an indeterminate amount of time since Roger Wilco rocketed away from Vohal's burning space fortress. Time stands still for our hero in suspended animation. Its engines long spent, the small escape pod drifts aimlessly through unfamiliar starfields, its course altered many times by small asteroids and space debris. Inside, Roger lies undisturbed in his sleep chamber. But not for long. The pod, considered to be nothing more than another piece of scrap, is taken aboard a robot-commanded garbage freighter. Unfortunately, these robots have no regard for organics. The small pod is jarred by a sudden shock, which triggers the sleep chamber's revive mode. As the glass shroud slides back, Roger slowly begins to regain consciousness.
Where am I?
A closer look at the object on the floor reveals that it is a warp motivator. It looks a bit more high-tech than the other junk strewn around this locale. Sturdily constructed, its only protrusion is a modular plug near its base. This bulbous craft looks like it has seen a lot of action in its day. You believe it to be a bow-tie fighter, dating back to the Clone Wars. A true relic. Senses contact with the warp motivator, grasps it firmly, and begins the ascent back to the grabber. Sensing an adequate surface, the claw releases its cargo and begins the ascent to the grabber unit. The aging lamps add extra light to the area. Overused wires link them to power. The age... You peer into the small opening and notice a tiny reactor, which seems to be providing power for the lights. You seem to have been mugged by some type of large rat. As you pick loose fur from your teeth, you notice a less bulky feeling. You peer into the small opening and notice a tiny reactor, which seems to be providing power for the lights. They look like remnants of an orbital space station, or perhaps some type of toys for an oversized child. It's a cute little thing. You've never seen anything like it in these parts. But then, where are these parts? Some writing on the exterior reads, "For a good time, don't call Hal." You grab the ladder and jam it in your pocket. Ouch. You move into position and, grabbing the dull finish of the hatch's handle, commence to open and enter the ship. You drop the reactor into the hole. In attempting to reconnect the cables, you find that one is much too short. I guess length does count. You carefully connect the wire between the ship and the reactor, putting the tile back in place once you're finished. Looks like this bird's in good shape. You feel a strong rumbling as the ship strains to loosen itself from the confines of the junk heap accumulated at its base. Finally, it begins to rise. The ship rises several meters, then stops abruptly. An alarm from the computer attracts your attention. The shot blasts a new orifice in the side of the junk freighter. The pressure generated by the desire of the ship's atmosphere to escape to the considerably low pressure of space causes your ship to spit out like a watermelon seed. With a mighty whump, you set the aluminum mallard down on the surface of Fleabot. As you step out of your ship onto the surface of Fleabot, you are hit in the face by the harsh winds. It looks like a storm is brewing. Meanwhile, another spacecraft touches down elsewhere on the very same planet. Oh boy, I got some good deals. This is some real high-quality stuff. I hope everybody went to the bathroom. This is the last stop for 80,000 miles. Y'all come back now, you hear? Alien scum.
Howdy, stranger. The name's Blatz. Fester Blatz. Welcome to the world of wonders. Go ahead, have a look at some of the trendiest items in the known universe. Make the most of your vacation, Buckazoid.
Come join the fun at the Fun Park of the Future. See characters from your favourite stories come to life again and again. Recently revised, so don't miss a single thrilling scene. Cuddle with the creatures of Nimbus 3 Petting Zoo. Like a giant interstellar vacuum, Black Hole Bertha comes sweeping through the galaxy. All travelers are advised to stay away from Bertha. Just buy the postcard, then tell everyone you went there. Looking for some real solitude? Come to a place that's so far from anything that you can't even see the stars. Mind-numbing boredom greets you as you drift aimlessly through nothing. A must for the brain dead. The friendly creatures of Acheron are a delight for young and old alike. Tame enough to come right up and caress you, yet wild enough to slash you to shreds if provoked. The volcanoes of Ortega are constantly reshaping its surface. Dressed in heat-resistant underwear, the hearty traveller can find a lava lover's paradise on this starkly enjoyable planet. Visit beautiful Hare Island, because it's worth it. A great spot for winder travel, Arrakis holds many delights for the adventurous vacationer. Nothing can compare to a blinding dust storm or being crushed by a sandworm.
My, that certainly is one fine hunk of Orium. Yes, sirree, that's one fine hunk of Orium. Course, the Orium market's a little slow today. I'll take it off your hands for 350 buckazoids. What do you say? I'll take it off your hands for 400 buckazoids. What do you say? I'll take it off your hands for 425 buckazoids. What do you say? Oh, wise choice. I'm sure you'll be very, very pleased. Oh, wise choice. I'm sure you'll be very, very pleased. Oh, wise choice. I'm sure you'll be very, very pleased.
Thanks for stopping by. Hey, looks like the lightning's getting pretty close. Better be careful out there.
So, this is Roger Wilco, the man I have been sent across the universe to track down and terminate. I am not impressed. You were too easy to find. You tend to leave a mess wherever you go. Seems you forgot to pay for that Labionian Terror Beast mating call whistle. Now let's see. With interest, that comes to 400,000 buckazoids. I don't think you've got that kind of cash on you. No, I didn't think so. The good people at Gipazoid Novelty Co. are most displeased. Non-payment is a serious offense. But lucky for you, I'm in a good mood today. I will count to 10 real slow. Then I will track you down. If you make it to your ship, I forget I see you. But if I catch you again, I dust you like burnt cake. I see you, Wilco! I see you, Wilco! I'll be back.
Hey, what's going on here? Didn't you read the sign saying we're closed for repairs? Oh, I see you've gotten rid of that grease-swilling android. Never did like that Terminator series. Good riddance to bad circuits. Well, you might as well ride down with me. Come on, I don't have all day.
With the docking maneuver completed, the engines shut down. Welcome to Monolith Burger. You pop the hatch and ramble on in. Welcome to Monolith Burger. May I take your order? Thank you. Would you like something to drink with that? Would you like some space buds with that? Would you like some black fruit pie with that? Special today, a free drink with every purchase. Have a nice day. You gingerly pick up the greasy bag. You can hardly wait to have a seat and dig in. Oh, hey! What's this in my burger? Oh, it must be my fun meal prize. Hey, it's a swell decoder ring. That was mighty tasty. Well, maybe mildly tasty. Well, maybe not tasty at all. In fact, it reminded you of the slick skin of a Vorlian mucus worm. Searching around the cushions, you find, among variously coloured wads of lint, 7 Buckazoids. With a mighty whump, you set the aluminum mallard down on the surface of Ortega. After figuring out which side is the front, you put on the thermo-weave underwear. They power up automatically, keeping you comfy at all temperatures. Oh my, this is one hot planet. But you don't care. You're beating the heat with thermo-weave underwear. Two Scumsoft lackeys are working at a makeshift research station. They appear to be monitoring the seismic activity of this area. The pirates are packing Jello pistols. You hear the roar of the pirate scout ship taking off. The ship streaks across the sky to an unknown destination. Aha! You've discovered the force beam generator, and that moon must be Pestilon. It's all yours. It's full of thermal detonators. You pick up one of the detonators. Be careful. You could blow your fingers off with that thing. All 13 of them. The rim of the decayed cinder cone and are overwhelmed by the sight. An impressive machine of staggering size sits in the middle of the volcanic crater. There's not too much lava around here, This is one of the few stable spots on the surface of Ortega. While trying to catch your breath, you take in the panoramic view. Below, you can see your ship off in the distance, and volcanoes stretching out over the horizon. There is a large circular opening here at the top of the generator. This must be where the beam originates. Watch your step up here. We know you've got 2 left feet. The explosion disables the force field generator. You may now travel safely to Pestulon. What's happening? Uh-oh, the detonator has apparently set off a chain reaction of earthquakes. You'd better get off this rock ASAP. My, things have certainly changed. Your brow furrows in grim determination as you prepare for a tremendous leap. The Romanian judge gives you a 9.5, a truly outstanding jump by one of the finest young athletes we've seen this season. You'd like to try that again, but your pole seems to have fallen into the tumultuous lava below. With a mighty whomp, you set the aluminum mallard down on the surface of Pestulon. What's happening? Uh-oh. The Terminator's invisibility belt is losing power. What a great idea, Roger. No one would be suspicious of a janitor walking around. You grab the coveralls and pull them on, seizing the opportune moment to dump all of the old items you've been pocketing along the way. What a great disguise. Wait, what's this? You reach down into the pockets of your grimy coveralls and find, well, what do you know? Mr. Garbage, a trash vaporizer. You've seen these babies in all the janitorial supply catalogues, but your superiors were always too cheap to outfit you with one.
Attention, attention! We have a very special birthday today. Our founder, Mr. Pug, has just turned 14. So stop by and give Elmo a big ol' hug.
Surreptitiously, you snatch the picture of Elmo. First, making sure that no one is watching, you slip Elmo's picture into the copier and press the start button. Out pops a beautifully reproduced copy which you roll up and stash in your pocket. Don't forget the original. Wisely, you replace the original picture of Elmo. Look but don't touch. Security. We have an intruder disguised as a janitor. Uh-oh, you're in deep trouble now. These guys know that a real janitor would never bypass a full waste basket. Your ship doesn't appear to have been tampered with. You realise that it's only a matter of time before you are found as well. Better get on to the business at hand. Finding those two guys. You take the keycard.
Composite facial scan complete. Access granted.
You successfully free the two guys from their slimy confines, and they begin to speak. Thanks, dude. It's great to get out of that green stuff. Hey, what's your name? Roger Wilco. They discovered our distress message we coded into the Astro Chicken game, man, and sent us here as punishment. Let's get out of here before we're discovered, man. So, what's your plan for getting us out of here, Wilco? Nobody's going anywhere. You must have thought you were pretty clever, Mr. Wilco, disguising yourself as a janitor. Unfortunately for you, my boys found your sorry excuse for a ship in the woods. Escort these gentlemen to the arena. You boys haven't seen a good fight in quite a while. And do away with those two Andromedans. They have been more trouble than they're worth. Take them away. Two guys are separated and escorted away. A door opens and you are led into the dark unknown. Okay, Wilco. The name of the game is Nukem Jukem Robots. The only rule is there are no rules. You have a limited power supply, a successful blow will absorb my robot's energy, and vice versa. On the other hand, a wasted movement of any kind will rapidly deplete your robot's power. Sounds like fun, huh? Anyway, here's the deal. If you win, you have the honor of becoming Scumsoft's new full-time janitor. If I win, you'll be dead. Oh, by the way, your friends, the two guys from Andromeda, have joined us, as you can see below. Be careful not to step on them. Let the game begin! Kick his robotic butt, Wilco!
Fight!
like you've depleted your power. The last thing you see is your blood slowly spreading across the arena floor.
Fight!